Which would you prefer? Traveling through traffic and the hassles of it just to get to work? Or working remotely in your own comforts and being productive still? While others, including myself, highly vouch for the blessings and effectiveness of working remotely, others do not. Employers in particular have not yet embraced the fact that people can now do work from everywhere and still be productive. Our highlight moment comes from this headline. Boss of Uber rival Bolt vows to crack down on remote work to stop insanity of people working from Bali. Boss of Uber rival Bolt vows to crack down on remote work to stop insanity of people working from Bali. Estonian founder and CEO of the mobility platform Bolt, Markus Villig, reportedly said it was a disgrace that most staff weren't making it into the office at least 2 days a week. Bolt is calling workers back to the office after its CEO decried his disconnected staff's habit of working from idyllic destinations like Bali. The taxi company has partly reneged on its flexible work policy, which it believes led to staff being scattered across the globe. Bolt's 4,000 employees will now be required to make it into the office 12 days per month, equivalent to around 3 days per week. In an internal email to staff obtained by The Telegraph, Bolt CEO Markus Villig said the group had been too complacent in how it recruited staff, particularly around where they lived and worked. We are too scattered, people feel disconnected, attrition is too high, and our offices lie empty, he said. What's really bothering the boss of Bolt, however, is the feeling that employees are effectively taking holidays on company time. We will stop the insanity of people working remotely from places like Bali. That is a vacation, not what we hired them to do, he reportedly wrote. Villig reportedly called it a disgrace that less than half of his employees were in the office at least 2 days per week. Well, not that we are pushing people to resign or so. If it stipulates in the contract that this is a temporary thing that can be taken away, then employees should be made aware and be ready for when this is no longer in effect. If the contract stipulates the work flexibility, work anywhere, is something they use to attract future employees, and then they reneged it, be prepared for a whole lot of employees packing up and looking for work elsewhere. People still want a stable job, but more so with an employer who is a man of their word and can keep to contracts down to a T.